Hello, I'm David and you're watching Cruise Show UK. In this video we're going to have a look at our standard Oceanview cabin on board the Resilient Lady. It's cabin 5162Z. Let's go and have a look. Here we are. Welcome to our cabin. And first of all, it's a very modern cabin. I really like the decor in here. Very neutral tones to it, but I quite like it. The bed looks super comfy and I really like this wooden effect on the wall here. Guest services is literally on the other side of this wall, so if we do have a problem we haven't got far to go. Where shall I start? Shall I start with the bed? The bed is a king size bed and it looks super comfortable. Let me just have a, oh yeah, very nice. And the cushions look really good. Nice little decor trim there. By the side you've got this drinks counter. It's recessed so your drinks won't slip around too much, or whatever you put in their glasses, etc. On this side of the bed you've got some light switches, and then there is two USB-A and an American power outlet down there. And on the back wall you've got these quite funky lights. They've got quite a retro vibe to them. It's a shame that I don't think you can control them with a tablet, which I'll get to in a minute. They have an actual switch that you have to flick. I guess that adds to the retro feel of it. You've got a nice TV right opposite the bed. On this side of the bed you've got this, well, I guess it's a countertop. You've got a storage tray there, and the power sockets though on this side, they're right over here, so try and get as long a cable as you can. And then closer to the bed you've got some light switches down there as well. On Virgin they do have a bit of a weird setup with the bed if you have it set up as a twin. Normally they just separate the beds on other lines, separate the beds, and they'll usually put two bedside tables in the middle just to divide it up. But on Virgin, this half of the bed swings round onto this countertop. It does mean in that configuration you lose the light switches down here unless you reach down the mattress to get to it. I do like the little bedside table, which is movable. That's quite nice. And behind me you've got a nice mirror which has got some nice lighting behind it. I like the design of the mirror, and a nice enough countertop. It is small. You've got a small little stool to sit on. Here you've got two USB-A. There's two American power sockets and one European power socket, and nice light as well with some design to it, which is all very nice. Some art on the wall which I think is quite pleasant. And then to the side you've got a telephone, a basic looking telephone, and you've got fresh water which they'll replenish each day for you. They're still and they're sparkling. And you've got a bottle opener and some glasses. Underneath that you've got two small storage bins or shelves, and then behind here is the mini fridge. It's quite a good size mini fridge. You can stand up a bottle of champagne. I've got two bottles in there at the moment. Quite a nice little mini fridge. And then you've got this chair, which I guess it's comfy enough, but yeah, more of an occasional chair, I would say. And then I guess this is like the best part of the room, this seat here with a nice view. Well, not at the moment, but when we're out at sea it will be a lovely view. Let's have a look down the other end of the cabin. We've got some storage. Okay, so here we've got some hooks on the wall there for your jackets and coats and things. And then in here you've got you've got lots of shelves. There's a mini safe in there. It's quite a good size mini safe. You would get a laptop in there, which is good. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 drawers, and then there's a storage bin at the bottom for socks and things like that. And behind here you've got a wardrobe space, so lots of hangers. There's a shelf at the top there, and there's a small unit for and it's got two storage areas in. The side you've got a do not disturb button and a service button. Obviously, if you want your room made up, you press that, and then you can draw this curtain along to keep it all looking nice and tidy. Got a heating and cooling controls there, pretty standard. Okay, let's go and have a look at the bathroom. First of all, it's a modern cruise ship bathroom. I will say it is quite compact, but it's very nice. It's lovely and clean. I love the big mirror, and it's very well illuminated. I like the sink and the tap. It looks all very, very nice. Good quality stuff. The towels are just okay. Not going to win any awards there. They're not very fluffy. But they give you a little bar of soap. There's a couple of glasses there. There's plenty of room in here. I say it's plenty of room. It does feel quite compact, but it'll do the job. And then the shower looks roomy enough. It looks like a molded shower, so it doesn't have a very premium feel about it, or premium look about it. But it's got a nice shower head, a rainfall shower head, and there's a wand there as well. And there's some nice products on the side for you to use. One thing I do like about the room is this tablet. It's very clever, just adds that modern touch. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but you can see what's on the TV. You can work the TV from this. You can work the temperature, the lighting, lots of things on here. I like that. It's a nice modern touch. But as for the room, it's okay. There's definitely not anything luxury, but this isn't a luxury line. And I would say this is a year-old ship. It doesn't feel a year old. There's nothing really premium about this room either. The linens, they're just okay, and the towels in the bathroom are barely okay. They're very cheap. And so yeah, that's my thoughts on the room really. It's okay, but feels a bit cheap, and Virgin aren't a cheap line to cruise with. But it's nice. I like this window, and I'm sure we're on here for 4 nights. It's absolutely fine for 4 nights. Yeah, I like it. I like it, but it's cheap. There we go. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. And until next time, I'll see you up on deck.